I am perplexed. I am reading this title, as y'all can see. Mom uses controversial tracking app Life 360 to catch son having with his teacher. Now, everything about this title is intriguing to me. You're tracking your son through an app. A kid is having with his teacher. This is gonna be a good poll question. I want to know. I want to hear y'all thoughts already. Just start typing. I just want to know y'all thoughts from the beginning. I want to hear how y'all feel about this, because as we learn more, our opinions might change. Because this might be just an insane story. This is crazy to me, and I want to understand it. So we're gonna go actually look at this. We're gonna watch this story again. As y'all see, a New York Post be on it for me. So shout out to New York Post. But this story is a little out there. So let's go actually review this a little bit. A North Carolina teacher has been arrested in the allegation she abused the teacher. That's the teacher. Police said South Mecklenburg High School teacher Gabrielle Newford, 26, was allegedly discovered engaged with an 18-year-old male student on November 29th. See, you remember when I told you it gets a little interesting? Technically, in a lot of places, 18 is legal, right? How do we feel about once you hit the 18 mark? Are we still upset that the 26-year-old took advantage of their student? Is it a teacher-student problem? This is where that poll question gonna come in. Is it because it's a teaching student? What if it was just an 18-year-old and a 26-year-old? Because let's look at the future. In 6 years from now, it'll be a 24 and a 32-year-old. Would you still be mad about that? If 18 is legal, do you have a problem with it? Or is the problem that it's a teacher and a student, because the student is could be easily influenced by the teacher? Or do you not have a problem with it since it is an 18, technically adult kid? It's so much to this. And the tracking device and everything is also in this. Let's keep watching. I'm very intrigued. I'm very intrigued by this story. South Mecklenburg High School in North Carolina. The boy's mother became aware of the alleged after she noticed her son has missed a sports practice on Life 360 app. Just missing sports is enough for you to track his phone. How much did he love sports? So missing sports had to be big for him, because you had to wonder why he missed it, that you had to put a tracking device on. So he must never miss sports. You must thought he was sick, doing something crazy, and you had to catch him. Because that is I could see the clues of something, like maybe a teacher is manipulating him or something and you want to catch it. But just because he missed practice? Something not right. And subsequently tracked his location to find him having with Newfield in a parked car. That was a parked car to teach. Tracking them like Life 360 have sparked safety concern from some, as a number of stalker cases, including Bluetooth tagging devices, have soared. You know what I'm saying? I felt that. A judge ruled for Newfield to put on electronic monitor and have no communication with the 18-year-old. Listen, what I'm thinking, we saw the picture of her. Let's go read a little bit more. Let's go read more about it, because it's a lot of things I'm thinking I'm missing. So apparently the video didn't do it justice. A North Carolina mom used a popular but controversial tracking app to catch her son having with a high school teacher in her car. According to the report, the unidentified parent has installed Life 360 on her son's device and grew suspicious after she was alerted to his absence from a rugby practice. Instead, the app curiously showed that he was idling near a local park. The mother drove to the location in Mecklenburg and found him in flagrante delito with a 26-year-old South Mecklenburg High School teacher, Gabriella Cartalia Neurofield. That means she married? That dash used to mean married. After taking several pictures of the educator's vehicle and license plate, that shot mother called the police to the scene, and Cartalia Neurofield was taken into custody. The parents' police said heard rumors of her son's illicit relationship previously and was already on high alert before the telltale mispractice. Okay, that made a lot more sense. It made a lot more sense, because I was like, just missing rugby practice was enough to tap his phone? That's insane. So we got a little more context. Kedeker, a science teacher, twisted with the teen in her car inside his mother's home and at her own residence, prosecutor said. She going to the mother's house in mom's bed? That's all. You wild teacher. You wild science teacher. She teach you about that little bit of biology. We moving into biology. That's all she was doing. She giving biology lessons. Listen, she giving biology lessons. You know what I'm saying? She alright. She didn't have to. Like, I ain't gonna lie. Half time these teachers be kind of cute, and I be like, why are you messing with 18-year-old? But then they be real young too, and the 18-year-old. Hey, listen, some 18-year-olds really charming. Them 17, 18-year-olds can be charming, boy. They get you, especially if you young and dumb too. Cause I don't think she that smart. She don't appear to be that smart. But you know what I'm saying? She a teacher, but she don't appear to be that smart. But I'm just saying they can woo you, especially if you get lonely, you get a little desperate. He talking and talk to you. You credit you cave a little bit. You know what I'm saying? You cave a little bit, cause I know they teachers ain't like I be expecting like ugly teachers to go for it. Like, yo, ain't nobody. I'm just going for teaching. But then you look cute when you like, hey, she got it. And I'm telling you, this is just her on a rough day after she was caught. You know what I'm saying? This after the act. You know what I'm saying? She got arrested instantly, so she probably looked better than this in a normal situation. She just got worked getting down by a young 18-year-old stud. You know what I'm saying? She looked kind of bad. She got a little few grays. She been stressed out. That's probably why she went with it. You know what I'm saying? Get rizzed up a little bit. Rumors of the illicit human has been flying around the school for months prior to the arrest. Listen, that's your problem. See, you gotta stop it once people start talking. Ain't no way you don't hear talk. It's a school. Everybody here gossip. I heard so many rumors about me that none of them were true, but I heard every one of them. It's school, prompting administrators to question both the teen and his teacher. So I know you know now, because they asked you about it. You have to stop it then. The district attorney said custody arraignment. The educator was hit with 5 counts of felonies with a student by a teacher. Okay, that's what I thought it was. I thought it had to be a teacher-student thing. Cause I'm like, isn't 18 legal in North Carolina? So it has to be a teacher-student thing to protect students. I figured that'd be probably going around more. The educator, she was initially taken into Mecklenburg County Jail late last month, but has since made bail. Life 360, which counts Mark Zuckerberg's sister Randy as a board member, has become increasingly popular with helicopter parents monitoring their kids. The top technology can ping a parent if the device holder is inside a speeding car and have left a pre-designated area. I don't know how I feel about this. I don't like tagging your son, especially if he's older. Like maybe like if your son young, you give him a little phone and then just in case somebody try to kidnap him. Once he gets 17 or 18, tapping his phone gets a little iffy to me. Life 360 have roughly 50 million active monthly users and was expected to pull in earnings of $300 million this year, but the critics question the app's all-encompassing, sometimes oppressive presence and data collection practices. Human trafficking activists have suggested victims are being tracked using the app, which I expect to, while company representatives have cast those stances as outliers. Teens and young adults whose parents have used the app have also crowdfunded with Reddit threads dedicated to how to fool or disable the app. Of course, young people are going to figure out how to disable and trick the app because they know their parents got it on it. But yeah, this lady, the kid, let us know your thoughts on it. Did she deserve jail time? She broke the law. It's a teacher-student relationship. It's kind of weird. It's unique. It's kind of like mentor-mentee, and you can be used as tricking them. Even though, like I said in this video, the 18-year-old probably risked up. She probably feeling a little lonely. She a school teacher. She look rough every day. She dealing with kids. She look rough every day. The regular dude not giving attention. He probably don't go home and try to go to date nights and try to pick somebody up. So the 18-year-old just easy access to her. And he probably smiling, charming, doing what he do, risked up. But in real life, the older person is responsible. You are an adult that is still, although legal, still a child in a way, still in his parents' home, still have never been on their own, still have never lived life. Until you start doing that, you could be 30, and if you ain't never been out on your own living life, you ain't technically an adult. You can be 40 and never been an adult. So she's on her own, she's living her life, she got a job, he hasn't. She's still over him, even though despite what actions he takes, she should be more aware. She is the adult. She is the culpable party. So let me know, how do y'all feel about this case? Because I'm fencing, but she probably should go to jail. Classic Rubzel, like and subscribe, hit that notification bell, all of that. I love you and I appreciate y'all. Y'all don't know how much I do. Live videos every Thursday and maybe Friday, or maybe every Friday and maybe Thursday. We'll see. Community tab will be open soon. Videos will be out, pre-recorded videos. We will be on it. It is that time. I know I will be tired. Be grinding. I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. Peace.